So today was one of those funny days where I had my normal checkup with my breast. I have to do it every 6 months. I get an MRI done once a year, and then 6 months later I get a mammogram done, and we switch those out. And I didn't get my MRI done in July like I was supposed to because I went to go do improv in Chicago for 6 weeks, and I'm like, okay, I'll do it when I get back. And while I was gone, I decided I would finally make my choice of whether or not I was going to get a prophylactic bilateral mastectomy. In Chicago, I just finally decided, I was like, yes, I'm going to do this. I'm going to remove my breast to take my risk of breast cancer way down. I have an 87% chance. So I knew this would probably be my last MRI on my breast. Super easy, go in, get it done. And go in, get it done, and they're like, hey, you can wait if you want to get the results. So I was like, yeah, okay, I'll wait. And I go into the office, and they are like, yeah, there's a little mark here. We don't know what it is. We could wait for 6 months and just keep an eye on it. It's like 4 millimeters. And when I told him, like, well, I've been planning on getting my breast removed in October, and he's like, the doctor told me, he's like, they won't do it. They won't remove your breast if there's something there that they don't know what it is. So we went and did an ultrasound. I mean, it was like, can you stay and get an ultrasound? I did. And came back where they're like, because I was like, yeah, it's probably a cyst. I've gotten them before. Came back and they're like, yeah, they didn't seem to think it was a cyst. So I have a biopsy scheduled now in 2 weeks. And then I'll know what the biopsy says a week later. And so I'm not horribly worried because of the fact that they were willing to wait 6 months and just watch it. But because I want to get the surgery done and lower my risk, they're like, okay, yeah, we have to do this now. But with them not thinking it's a cyst, that means they think it's a tumor, a little mass. So we're testing to see if it's benign, or if it's not, they're like, you'll start treatment of some sort. Which to me is just mind-boggling. I'm like, I'm planning on getting rid of these things. What crazy, crappy luck would it be to literally get cancer right before I go to remove them? So it kind of threw a monkey wrench in it, because my plan of getting them removed now all depends on if there's something there. I'm trying not to think about it. Try not to worry about it over the next couple of weeks, because what's that going to help? But man, is that crap. And I was planning on starting this video blog today anyways for the prophylactic bilateral mastectomy. And now this new monkey wrench has been thrown into it. So who knows? You guys actually might be chronicling a completely different story. I'm going to see if I can get you guys into my biopsy. They say you should have another set of ears anyways. And I have to admit, once they told me there was a little mass thing in there, I stopped being able to hear anything. So I don't really even know what they said. Like, my brain went, and where you just hear kind of white noise a little bit, and you smile and you go, uh-huh. That's what happened. So you guys might be my companions on getting this biopsy done. I also hate needles, so this will be fun. And then a week later, I'm going to see if I can take you guys in as I get the news. Hopefully that it's nothing, and then we'll go along as planned, and we'll get to see this prophylactic mastectomy. So yeah, all right, guys, that's the latest news. Crap, right? I won't lie, I got into my car and I cried for 5 minutes straight, just hysterically, and laughed all at the same time. I was like, this is a horrible, funny joke. Like, really? Yeah. All right, guys. Thank you for your support. If you have any questions, comment below. And if you want to keep up to date on this, subscribe, guys. I'll be posting over the next couple months now, probably at least once a week, of what happens with this journey. Also, there probably will be cursing and boobs in it. So if you have children who you don't want to see that, don't subscribe. But there probably will be cursing and there will be boobs. Because this freaking sucks. Oh yeah, and here's my shirt to commemorate this, which is a sad donut. Because that's what my boobs feel like right now. So can you see that? Sad donuts. All right. Bye, guys. Whew. New journey.